Hi, I'm Ladarius Young with Shout Out World, and today we're at Chubb Father's. All right, so I'm standing here with the owner of Chubb Fathers.
What's happening, y'all? Will Chelowinski here. I want to talk to you a little bit about our Feed the People initiative. So I'm on Feed the People. Works like this. Bring us 2 non-perishable food items. Each time you come in and receive a drink on the house, every 15th time that you do that, you get a meal on the house. At the end of each week, I will match everything that you guys bring in, and all that food goes to local food banks and food pantries in the area. To this point, since October 3rd of 2013, we've been able to donate about 97,000 portions of food.
Wow.
We are currently working with the Thompson High School food pantry, and through last year and over the summer, we were able to help provide a little over 20,000 portions of food and take care of about 220 families in need. And that's not just us. That's obviously there's lots of folks that help us out with that. But everybody wants to talk about, oh, Chubb Fathers, you're so awesome because you donate all this food. The awesome thing is that if we provided 97,000 portions of food, then that means that the community provided 55,000. That's not my thing. I make cheeseburgers for a living. Just know they provided half of that. This is a whole lot of grub for folks in need. 1 in 4 kids in the state of Alabama don't know necessarily where their next meal is coming from, which is absolutely ridiculous, especially in the affluent area that we live in. It's hidden very well, so we're trying to bring that to the surface. The Alabaster City School System has done a fantastic job over the summer making available lunch and breakfast for folks who needed something to eat. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm here to be my brother's keeper, to feed the people. The Lord told me when I was 7 years old that that would be my responsibility. Didn't always know how that was going to happen, but
that sounds great.
That we're walking through.
I mean, so is there like a loophole with those cans? Because what if I just went ham in Walmart, just came in with all these cans? Can I just count? That's my 15.
That would be a blessing if you did that. However, I would only give you a drink. You just get one. I
tried.
It's one of those things where we have to strike the balance between keeping the doors open and and feeding the people for nothing. We appreciate the opportunity to earn everybody's business. It's the only way that the thing works. But the community involvement has been spectacular. Over the years, we've had kids in the summertime walking in here with boxes and bags of cans that they've just gone door to door and collected to help us out.
That's great.
People love to say that one person can't make a difference. I'm calling hogwash because we decided we would try, and look how far we've come. The fact of the matter is this: if we could get 250 other restaurants to participate in our program, and they all donated 25,000 meals a year, we could feed 1 million people 3 times a day, 365 days a year, at no cost to the federal government.
That's
amazing.
What's
up. Hand-ups, not handouts. That's the ultimate goal.
And tell us about Chubb Fathers. I mean, this gigantic menu here.
It is. Well, I'm a big dude, so I needed a big menu. I actually opened Chubb Subs for the first time with my partner David Young in 2002.
No relation. No relation. My last name is Young.
You don't know?
That's true.
You might be related.
That's possible.
I mean, he's big, white, and pale, but we're all brothers and sisters, so hey. At any rate, so 2002, we opened Chubb Subs inside of a little gas station in Irondale, and it went really well for about 7 months. And the guy who owns the gas station had some issues with the IRS, and came in and was just like, "Hey, they're coming on Monday to get everything that's not bolted to the floor. Why don't you go on and dip?" And I was like, "Cool guy." So we finished, and at the time, I'm old, so the Double Double Twins were popular.
Ooh.
Rick, I know, right? Rick and Bubba running around fronting about being the sexiest fat man in Alabama, which clearly, even now, I mean, we got that on lock now.
That's true. That is very true.
So, you know, I figured if they were the Dubba twins, then me and my partner Dave, sorry for all you grammar Nazis, my partner Dave and I, were going to be the Chubba twins, and we were going to be the sexiest fat man in Alabama. The name actually comes from this joint off of Medeski Martin and Wood record called Saturday Afternoon in the Universe, and the song was called Chubb Sup. So we closed and we went and played rock and roll for a while, and I reopened Chubb's Grub in 2011 inside of Zydeco when I left Full Moon Barbecue. And,
Zydeco, like the...
Over on South Side, yeah.
So that explains that.
That's where
because when we got here, we were literally, I was like, I wonder if he named it that after.
Yeah, he did. He, my boy
Shout
Lane asked, my boy Lane asked us to do a kind of a New Orleans or a Creole themed menu. The Vulcan actually came from Zydeco as well. It used to be called the Nate Dog after my brother, but the Birmingham Vulcans home base, the rugby team, is in Zydeco. So we renamed that sandwich after them because they bought so many of them.
I didn't know Birmingham had a rugby team.
Yeah, they play out at Ramsey Park over in Mountain Brook.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty awesome.
I'll see that one day.
And I couldn't do it. You see them guys with them cats with them cauliflower ears?
Yeah.
Not this one. I'm too pretty. So we went from there to, did menu development and proof of concept. Fast forward 2 years, we saved the money to open down the street, and that evolution was called Chubb's Grub Station. And about 6 months ago, our lease was up down there, and we owned the seafood restaurant that was here. And my uncle fell ill, so I bought him out of the seafood business, and we moved the Grub Station up here and combined the two things and called it Chubb Father, because that's what my wife told me we needed to do.
So, my last question, and we're gonna leave you alone and stop pestering you.
You're not pestering me.
Is that you right there in that picture?
For better or for worse, it is me.
I knew it.
And I'll tell you, the Chubb Fathers thing is funny. 3 months after we opened down the road in October of 13, that's when that ice storm came through, and folks were getting stranded. And we spent the night there and just opened the doors and fed anybody who needed to eat, whether they had money or not. And, if you needed to just hang out and crash and be someplace warm, we were there. And a few days later, some folks from the church came and said, wow, you're like the closest thing to the Godfather that we have in Alabaster. So I guess that makes you the Chubb Father. And I was like, well, cool. If I'm the Chubb Father, then that makes you guys my cheeseburger mafia. And it's just all kind of just schmoozed its way through there, and they brought me a poster, and I still don't know where they got that picture from. But yeah, my wife was like, because we were actually, when our lease was up, I had actually kind of decided that I was done. Like, I was ready to be up. We've gone through some serious times, and the Lord has saw fit to keep us here and available to keep feeding the people. And she's my backbone, and she said, let's rename it Chubb Fathers and make it the place that you finally wanted to be. And that was terrible tap dancing. I have no Sammy Davis in me at all. I can do Bill Cosby.
I don't think anybody wants to Bill Cosby right now, but anyways. So
man, I've been watching the Different World Marathon all weekend long. I still watch the Cosby Show too.
I haven't seen those in a long time. Hope everything's okay back there. So
I guess we'll see.
So,
it's not on fire, so that's you can recover from that.
Thank you so much for letting us come out here and do the interview and
appreciate
everything like that.
Yes, sir.
Guys, definitely come to Chubb Fathers. We ate here. It was great.
Are you just saying that because I didn't make you pay?
So we'll edit that out later. So no, seriously, the food was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I know they did, and yeah, he does. He comes here.
I said that in jest. I was but funny.
Thank you so much. You guys come out here, give out some canned goods and whatever. Just come enjoy good food.
ChubbFathers.com. Like us on Facebook at the Chubb Father, Instagram, Twitter. Feed the people.